What's up, my enlightened ones? Welcome back to Enlightened Ones Tarot. I'm Ash, and actually in today's video I'll be doing a special tarot video for the full moon in Libra, and this is going to be an awesome video just because we are out here in the nature. We're by the river, we cleanse the crystals, it's like a whole thing. So we're just having a blast out here, me and my dog. So you might see her walk past the video a couple of times, but she's starting to chill out, so that's good. But this is going to be a great reading, guys. This is, like I said, the full moon in Libra reading. This reading is to focus on self, passions, as well as your relationships, finding balance. Represents this full moon too as well, guys. So it's going to be a freaking awesome video. So let's go ahead and get started. I pre-shuffled all the decks so that we're just not wasting any time and we're getting straight into it. So actually, I'm going to start this reading off with we'll throw some tarot on the reading in a little bit. I'm going to start it off with the card from the Moonology deck, guys. Since this is a full moon reading, naturally, I just want to shuffle, so I'm just going to do so. All right, let's go ahead and see what the Moonology card is in store for you guys. All right, we're just gonna pull from the top. All right, so right now we have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse, guys. That's dope. Powerful change. I feel like there's been a big shift in energy. For those of you that have been on a higher vibration, have been experiencing this awesome energy, and in experiencing it, you're starting to see like the fruits of your labor. You're starting to see your hard work pay off, and that's bringing powerful change. So that's what you guys will see in the within these few months, according to this reading. And guys, it is windy out here, so I will be using like the crystals to hold down the cards so my cards don't just fly away on us. All right, guys, so next up we're gonna do a card out of the Mermaid Oracle deck. We'll do a light shuffle just because naturally I'm just always want to do it, even though I did a pre-shuffle. Let's see what mermaid card we have in store for us for the energy. Guys, Libra is all about balance. In the tarot world, Libra is the justice card. So that's that finding balance, that, what we like to call that Libra scale. And so it's all about finding balance within not only yourself, but the relationships around you guys, to make sure that you're not putting too much into yourself or not putting too much into others and neglecting yourself while doing so. That's what this full moon's energy represents. So just keep that in mind in these next few weeks, guys. What is it that you need to reevaluate? Is something getting more of your attention? Are you taking away from yourself? Are you taking away from your passions is another huge thing with this full moon as well. So let's go ahead and see what mermaid. We have reflections. What you contemplate can actualize, guys. This is hilarious because the new moon reading that I did a few weeks ago was the same exact card came out, guys. So I feel like someone really needs to understand, like, your actions and your reflections and your contemplation, your thoughts create your reality. Like, I can't express that more than enough, how important it is for you guys to understand that your thoughts create your reality. And it will actualize. You think about it so much, it will happen. You need to contemplate on what it is that you're doing, what you might be neglecting. It's kind of what those two cards are saying. So it's all love over here. All right, before I get tarot out on the table, we're gonna still continue to rock with these oracle cards. And once again, guys, I do want to apologize for my dog running around. She's actually being fairly good considering, and she loves it out here. And this is her first time out here. and a card flew. I went and got it before it before it fell and went away into the river here. But it's actually angels, which is hilarious because this is the angel answer oracle, guys. And when it says ask your angels, I think that means, in my opinion, from my perspective, that you have to ask your angels to guide you, but you also have to be aligned and on a higher vibration to be guided, as well as you have to be able to follow your instincts, because in the signs and the synchronicities from the universe, because that's how your angels are speaking to you, you know, with synchronous numbers like 111 and 222s, or, you know, what people like to call coincidences. I don't call them coincidences, but, you know, that's synchronicities in a nutshell. You know, just things that are resonating and hitting you and catching your attention. That is your angels. But you guys need to call and ask for them to send you the messages that you need, right? In that moment when you're dealing with something and you're trying to figure it out, which step to go, what direction should I be going in. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't right, guys. And those are also things that you need to remember. So ask your angels for those messages, and that you will receive them if you're ready to receive them. And like I said, being on a higher vibration will help you. Not being so distracted will help you to be able to receive the answers that your angels are going to give you, because they're constantly communicating with you. All right, guys, so we're actually going to pull out some tarot now. And see what's going on for this month. Full moon energy. We have the Five of Wands in the upright. I like that. So once again, that finding balance, that working with your relationships under this full moon in Libra. We have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands in the reverse means coming out of conflict with people, right? Coming out of a slump with those around you, making an amends, coming to an agreement. All good things when it comes to working on your relationships and finding that balance with yourself for this moon energy. So I love that. I love that a lot. It's like, you know, if there was some beef and some drama going on, like that is saying that you're finally coming out of that, finally making amends, finally, you know, look, the Page of Swords in the reverse, you know, dealing with mindsets and shiesty people. I feel like for some of you, there's someone that's causing conflict that you guys need to be careful for. They're kind of naive and childish. They spread rumors and lies. You know, be careful what you hear. Only believe a bit of what you hear and half of what you see, or however that saying goes, you know, whatever. But be careful what you believe. Be careful for those people that are out there starting drama, because that's the Page of Swords in reverse. So that making amends for some of you might be letting go of certain energies that no longer are fitting the vibration in which you guys lie in. So that's awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go ahead and get some more. I love that, especially given the fact that this is that energy of finding that balance, finding your passion, as well as balancing out your relationships and how much energy that you're putting into these relationships with these people, and ensuring that you're not taking from yourself. All right, we'll just grab from the top. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so that's being an emotional. Some of you are, you know, you're letting your emotions come in. Sometimes you got to trust your instincts. Some of you might be letting your emotions get in your way. This is also saying that you're not balanced emotionally with whatever this drama that it is. So something you might just have to let go. For some people, you might just have to forgive, you know, and let go and move on, because it's causing you to be unemotionally imbalanced. And when you're not emotionally balanced, that's when, you know, you start manifesting stuff that you don't want in your life, and you start having these crazy days that you don't want. And then you find yourself trying to re-manifest what you manifested in this energy in which this situation has put you guys in. And I'm hearing right now that y'all know who this person is. But let's ask. Let's see. Let's ask the angel guides. can you give us a little bit more information on this person situation, this person, place, or thing that is messing with the balance? Oops, hold on. A couple fell. This is such a fun reading, guys. I'm so happy that I was able to get out here to the river and do this reading for you guys. I was most definitely being called to do so, so I'm so excited it's working out. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Moon in the reverse position, guys. So with the Nine of Pentacles, that's wishes coming true, that's health, everything coming into play, things working out. For some of you, because it's Pentacles, it could be aligned with your passion, something that you guys are doing. It could be something that you're trying to manifest and bring into a physical form. You know, it can also be health, things working out, job related. Some of you might be getting a promotion, or things might be looking up at your job or of some sort. I'm hearing for someone, things working out in that sense. So I love that. I love that to death. It's back to it. So then we have the Moon, guys, and the Moon in reverse is like that hidden secrets coming out, truth coming out, right? Not only just out about someone that you're dealing with, but with yourself too. For some of you, because I did want these cards to be energy of the other person, I just want to put out there that I'm hearing that this person could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, not necessarily, but could be. It could be someone at work, someone that you're dealing with at work that's shiesty, someone, a partner, someone that's involved somehow with your money and with your pockets is the energy that I'm seeing here. And that Moon means that the true colors of this person are going to show. In regards to sign, you guys could be dealing with the Pisces as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but you could be also dealing with the Pisces. But the Moon in reverse is that energy coming out, those secrets being revealed, not only about yourself, but about others, certain situations finally coming to the surface. This is also saying pay attention to your dreams, your instincts, and your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, it isn't right. I feel like I'm hearing that a lot. Like if it's not right, if you're not feeling it, then you're not feeling it. It's not right, right? Keep that in mind when we have this Moon energy. But I love it because it's like secrets will come to the dark, or to the light. Whatever's in the dark will always come to the light, and it's, you know, it's gonna come by that moonlight, guys. So I love that. I love that the Moon card was pulled during this full moon reading, because, you know, it's like, hey, let's make sure we're aligned, let's make sure we're balanced, let's make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, so that we can align our energies, and that, you know, so we can be on that Libra scale and it be 50-50, right? So I love that. I do apologize for any background noise. All right, let's get some more tarot out here. Let's get some tarot on other things to focus on, look ahead to, or maybe things, you know, to be cautious about. All right, let's grab from the top here. Okay, we got the Lovers in reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. Some of you might be a Gemini. The Lovers in reverse, once again, is that lack of balance, some lack of self-love, lack of, you know, usually balance. Some of you, it could be a relationship situation with the Lovers in reverse. But usually when I see the Lovers in reverse like this, and we're thinking things to think about, once again, and this being the full moon in Libra, is about that balance, which in the reverse, this is not balanced, right? So some of you are really sacrificing yourself for others. Some of you are not really loving yourself like you should be. And in regards of, you know, confidence and, you know, but also things that you're doing with your life. And we got to be careful with the Libra energy, is losing that balance, losing yourself in others. We want to make sure that we don't do that, but we do keep our relationships nice, healthy, and strong. And a lot of that starts with yourself. And that's what this Lovers card is saying. So also keep that in mind. But it's cool. It's all nice and gravy. All right, guys, so let's get I feel like a lot of messages have been said, because I feel like with these cards that are coming out, it keeps just moving back to that self, that balance. And that's heavy what you need to focus on. And some of you guys need to make an amends. And some of you guys need to let, you know, certain things and situations that are no longer serving you. Some of you guys got to let that go. Let's go ahead and get a crystal energy out here. Based on this, though, I would say, honestly, heart chakra crystals. We'll see what, you know, the angels are saying in regards to what crystal, but I'm hearing to also put this out there. Rose quartz, guys, is a great one, and it will help you to find balance and alignment with the relationships with people around you and with yourself. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Black tourmaline, I love it. I think black tourmaline might be an actual Libra crystal. I do love black tourmaline, guys, because it's all about that protection. It's all about that grounding yourself. It's all about, you know, grounding yourself, aligning your chakras. Pretty much what we're doing out here in nature today. We're aligning our chakras. We're grounding ourselves by being out into nature. Some of you need to ground yourself and actually literally earth, you know, walk around in the grass barefooted, do something that will help ground your energy. This is also the protective energy. The black tourmaline is the protector. It's the protective crystal, and it will protect you from the negative energies, which we're seeing here with cards like the moon in reverse, any of these weird energies you might do with the 5 or the queen of cups in reverse, right? So the black tourmaline will help you to protect you, to ground you, to keep you aligned, and to keep all that bullshit like out your way. Like, I typically don't leave the house without black tourmaline somewhere in my possession or on me. We do have black tourmaline in the store, guys. Check out the link here at the bottom in the description. It's really good to protect you from that bullshit, guys. Like, for real, like the people that are trying to bring you down to their level when you're trying to raise your frequency and your vibrations, and you are going to experience shit that's going to try to bring you down. Like, that's literally life. That's the circle of life. This black tourmaline will help. Okay, it'll bring better situations your way. You'll see a lot of shit happen before your eyes that could have been you. I'm talking bad situations that aren't, you know, end up being somebody else, because you're aligning yourself and you're grounding yourself and you're protecting yourself with this black tourmaline. Okay, but let's go ahead and see what the essential meaning is for black tourmaline. I know I pretty much summed it up in a nutshell, but let's see what they got here going for the black tourmaline. It says healthy boundaries, repelling and dispelling unwanted energies, shielding and protecting healthy independency. Exactly, guys. You might be too reliant on other people and not finding that balance like you need to. And this will help you guys to get that independence that you guys need. And a lot of you might be lacking that independence with the lovers here in reverse. So just keep that in mind. The lovers in reverse, you could be lacking that self-love, which is lacking that independence, okay? You might be too reliant on your significant other. You might be too reliant on somebody else, okay? Let's get into the meditation of this crystal. It says black tourmaline is good for empaths, anyone that are receptive to observing energy of others. Guys, that's me. So I hella have to have black tourmaline on me, and it helps. It says when carried in the body, it works to help lessen the unused or unwanted energy that comes in. It helps to transmute energy into better usable energy. It helps you to get rid of the old and bring in the new, but on a higher vibration. And that's what everything about this new moon, or this full moon, has in store for all of us, guys. But I feel like all the messages have been said, so I'm going to go ahead and end the reading. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me. This, like I said, was a fun, amazing reading. One of the first that I've gotten to do by the water, so I'm excited that this was able to work out and that the universe had our backs, found this beautiful location for us, that, you know, Sile's hanging out and she's enjoying herself. I hope that you guys have a wonderful full moon. I hope that this is a wonderful month for you guys' journey. I hope you guys all the best, and I hope that I see you back here next month. Namaste.